welcome you all to Ring of Prayer. Again, my name is James Eyring, and this is Oscar. Oscar is a barred owl, and I misnamed Oscar. Oscar is really a female, but he doesn't really know that, okay? And the reason I know Oscar is a female is not by looking under his tail. Obviously, I would have known that he was a female if I could look under his tail and say, yep, that's a female, all right. The reason you know that birds of prey are male or female is the size. The females are larger, stronger, and more aggressive than the males. The males have a tendency to be small, weak, and wimpy. When you say that, you see a lot of young ladies go, yeah. Okay? It's a reverse gender bashing. Oscar is a hard inference. He was raised by people. He does not know that he's an owl. He thinks he's a person. So Oscar happens to be a cerebral nonconformist. Oscar believes that I'm his mate. So every early spring, he greets me every morning by picking a mouse up in his beak and going, ooh, 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 ooh. And he tries to feed me. That's his way of saying, yo, honey, I think I'll give you a little something, something if you give me a little something, something. When you look at an owl, you're looking at a bird who is built for stealth, not for speed. Later on, Brian's going to fly one of his falcons, and the bird is going to fly over your head. It's going to be awesome. And it's going to do a wonderful flight for you. This bird flies low and slow. He's a stealth hunter. He doesn't use speed. Most of you on a bicycle could outrun or out-bicycle this bird. Top end speed 25, 30 miles an hour. He's not that fast, but he's silent in flight. Owls cannot turn their heads all the way around in a circle. If he turned his head all the way around in a circle, he would break his neck, and that would be the end of the owl. But he can do about a 280-degree turn. So he can turn his head much better than you and I can. Barred owls like this are native to this area. They're found right in the Great Swamp. As a matter of fact, if you go out in the swamp in a late afternoon, you might hear them do their traditional who cooks for you. Owls sit with 2 toes forward and 2 toes backwards, which is called zygodactylism. It's their way of grabbing their prey. And it's because the birds that these evolved from were originally birds like whippoorwills, and like very closely related to woodpeckers. And this is his genetic pool comes from insect eaters, nocturnal insect eaters. I'm going to put him away, and I'm going to bring out my next bird.